Hello and welcome, YouTube fans and friends. I'm Bank60s with you once again here in another exciting episode with Playway's U-Boat, playing as U-559, the bucking Germans, and Hitler's lost sub. It's been an exciting time thus far. We're in La Spezia, playing patrols and other missions in the Mediterranean, the Battle of the Mediterranean. We've been winning the Battle of the Mediterranean, at least I like to think so. Captain Bank60s and his venerable crew, we have been in port here, now back for a couple of days. After returning from our last mission, we've taken a new patrol mission. It's a quote-unquote easy one, but I'm going to go out with as many torpedoes as I've got, with as many rations as I've got, with as much deck gun ammo as I can get, which I'm about ready to go get right now. And I'm going to get out there, and I'm going to just take down as many fatties as I possibly freaking can. These bucking Germans are ready to get out there and do some bucking damage once again. Want to see about upgrading my ship? No, I've already done that. So what we need to do now is continue to shop and fill up our ship, get it all refueled, ready to go on the next mission here. We wanted to wait for some more T3s. We got them. Boomski. Those are in. I'm good with having a T2 in the stern. That's fine. We will now have 4 T3s. Now, these T3s, I'm probably going to want to reserve them for just in case we run into warships. I'm happy using T1s against big fatties. Items. We need that coffee. We don't get as much of the coffee right about now. Not quite sure what gives with that. Not quite sure. I suppose that we might be able to get another rifle. That would probably be good. Let's do it. We've got the money, right? That may cost us an upgrade later, kind of, you know. Maybe a little costly for us on that front. But I think we're going to be okay. We do have canned fish. We have enough food to make it through this next mission, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Next thing, though, is that deck gun ammo, y'all. So we need to fill it up. And we're going to have a ton of AP ammo. We're not going to have much HE ammo. That's unfortunate. I'll tell you what that inspires me to set about doing, though, is getting back to the headquarters. Bring your captain to the headquarters. As we do. As we do. Yes, I know they're deeply impressed. Yes. Okay. Headquarters. Improved toilets. Task completed. Yes. Okay. That was the upgrade that we were going to add. Unless we already did. I thought we might have already done that. I'm bouncing around a bit here. You're going to just have to stick with me. We're going from warehouse to leader to warehouse to headquarters to warehouse to back to leader, back into the ship. Here we go. Toilet. Improved toilets. Okay, we did buy it. Okay, good. Now we know. Okay, goodbye. And we're going to head back over here. Yes. I know it's been a really great patrol, and I know you're impressed. And okay, cool. You like my binoculars? Me too. They're new. What do we want to do next? So what I would think, though, here is that ammunition production is what I want right here. But I'm going to have to use a leader to do it. Can't use either one of these guys. Ammunition production is what I want to do because I don't want to use a radio man for anything. I don't want to use a leader for anything. Accumulators as an engineer. So I've got enough for 6 officers on my boat right now. It's worth mentioning that. Let's go ahead and Let's bring Siegfried Bruckmeyer back on the boat, or onto the boat. He would be a third engineer for us, a level 1 engineer at that. And we could just go with this for one patrol and just go without doing any research. And hey, maybe we just kind of make that as something to challenge us just a little bit more in our campaign overall. Kind of maybe a little bit of a house rule. And I've talked about in prior episodes how I thought the technology kind of moves ahead a little bit, you know, a little bit too quickly maybe in this game, at least for my liking. Probably plenty of folks out there who would disagree with that, but yeah, I think I'll go forward with this. So let's go ahead and click that. Back at night, very good. Let's see if they've got any more coffee in.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloi? Schau mal.
Coffee is really just so important. Yes, very good. Very good, very good indeed. Okay, we got that. We got that. And again, took care of ammunition. I'm going to leave this AP ammo in port. Just good to have it kind of in reserve. I like that. I can't think of anything else. We've got all the food we need for sure. Got all the fuel we need. We got all the torpedoes that we need. We have coffee. I mean, shit. Why not? 4 more, baby. Let's just caffeination for everybody. All right. Bye-bye now. Here we go. We're going to have our patrol area right here. And I think I'm going to go at it just a bit different than I did last time. Just a bit different. Just
Indeed.
a tad. Here we go, fellas. We got everything? All right. 2nd February 1942. Off we go. And this patrol will get underway. Auf Wiedersehen. U-559, the bucking Germans and Hitler's lost sub. Off on another adventure. I cannot wait to find what's out there, folks. Maybe, just maybe, we will run across, I don't know, a guarded convoy. I sure hope that's not too much to ask. We're going to throw on a little bit of music here. Bop, bop. Very good. And enjoy the crew as they... Okay, so there's a little bug working in the game right now where I click on the screen and this comes up. I don't know what's going on with this, but
Kapitän.
I think it's something we may gonna have to deal with here during this episode. There it is again. There it is again. All right. Maybe we get out of range of these things and you know, they won't be in sight anymore, and so they won't pop up like that anymore. It's almost like a tooltip is just popping up randomly, is almost what it looks like there. Enjoy this music. I'll be right back. I've got to go ahead and grab myself a little caffeination, y'all. It's Let's Play. I do thank you for your patience. I really do. Thank you so much. Everybody here is just taking it easy now. We're all headed to bed. Way to get down and get a little rest, Carl Heinz. Carl Heinz been doing what he has to do. Keep himself fresh for the wars. My guys. Okay. Our new engineer. There he is. We need to get him scheduled, don't we? He's just idle. He's on the boat just sitting there. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bruckmeyer. Siegfried. It's a travesty. I know, you're bored. I just got on the boat. I haven't been put to work yet. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I do like my sweater. You must like it. It shows off my chest a little bit. You know? Let's do this. Mr. Bruckmeyer, I think he could be like our all-time mechanic, maybe. By the way, we need to cinch this up. Good. So what I think I might do with him, I'm going to have him do something where he works kind of like a split shift. I'm going to have him go like this. And then he'll also work kind of at night too, but only, you know, where necessary, I guess you might say. I don't quite know exactly what he's going to be busying himself with. I will say I think I may need to come up with some tasks for him. I tell you what, I mean, it's hard. I want to, so I guess I've never done anything with 3 engineers before. I've never done anything with 3 engineers, so I don't know how this is going to really work out. But we're going to try this, about like this, and he's going to be not an engineer, but I'm just going to make him an all-time mechanic, and if he wants to go pre-warm torpedoes to his heart's delight, I will just let him go and do it. He's just going to be the mechanic. And what I'm hoping this might do for us here, as you see him doing his thing, preheat. He loves these torpedoes. He just wants to get all of it in those torpedoes. Thank you, Siegfried Bruckmeyer. What we're hoping of that is essentially that he will, by virtue of this schedule, by virtue of his job, essentially just keep our torpedoes pre-warmed so that when we come up on enemies and enemy targets, we can just go ahead and fire away. We don't have to worry too much about ensuring that we've got preheated torpedoes before we go. Now, I was talking about how I'm going to kind of attack this patrol sector a little differently than normal. I'm going to head down this direction. And boop. And then we're going to go right down around there. And as I get closer, we'll kind of figure out what else we're doing. Until we get there. We're going to zoom in as we head out. And then we'll hit the travel mode here pretty soon. We're just going to have to make sure we handle this delicately, of course. So müde. Oh, crap. There goes our engine guy. Now, I got to tell you, I'm not so sure how and why he passed out. He was only... Look at his energy. There's still some brown there. What the heck, man? You big wimp? You big wimp? We do have a watch up. I suppose that's good.
Im Dienst. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Oh, okay. Now you're back awake. Okay, good. And off we go. Okay. So let's get you up. Our navs are still relatively high, but the Botswana needs to get to Botswana. And on we go. I tell you,
Kapitän.
radio operator, he doesn't really need to be. He doesn't really need to be up right now. I think I'll go ahead and send him to bed for the time being. He may get the rest of today off, I think I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with there.
Herr Kaloi.
Headed on to that patrol. All right, I tell you what, we're going to, what worked last time, it was real simple. I just kind of worked my way into the middle of this area, and I was just able to go back and up. Up here really is not, I doubt there's going to be any enemy ships up here. So you're just kind of going here and then down here and then over here, kind of here and then up around here. You're just going to be listening, and I suspect we're going to run into plenty of fatties along this area here. I have a feeling. I got a feeling that we got fatties all over the place. Krasdorf, what are you doing, bud? You're supposed to be working at one point here before long. He's our nighttime guy. He's supposed to be getting going at 1600. All right, now we can get him up. He was supposed to be working overnight last night. So what gives, dude?
Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
Is it because I had him assigned to it? It may be. Let's see what he does. Okay, he goes back to work on the engines. I'm going to go ahead and waste a coffee on this dude because we need to make sure everybody's kind of in the swing here. All right, let's get our Botswana back up. On our way back to the patrol sector. Karl-Heinz Billig, please stay on station. Make sure we're going in the right direction. It is so proof of perfection that you keep us on track, sir. All right. The captain goes up to the conning tower and up to the top to the binocs to keep us apprised of all surrounding enemies that might be lurking. Good that he does that. So kind of him, so professional. Don't have our radio man fully staffed up. That's a mistake on our part. Got to avoid oversights like that. So I was talking about planning my patrol route. So we're going to go ahead and dink. And then we'll go ahead and hit it right there, right about like that. And it's just going to be, come down here. We're probably going to get down on a hydrophone check somewhere right about there. And then maybe go up there, right about there. And then the next portion of the whole thing will end up kind of coming around in that direction. Right there. Right about there, you understand? Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page then. All right, and I'll tell you what we're going to go ahead and do as we're coming into the evening time here. We've got nasty fog. Ooh, this would be a good opportunity for us to go ahead and head on down.
Kapitän.
I think we're going to go ahead and do it.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
50 Meter.
Besetzen Sie diese Station.
We're going to get you up, you lazy bastard. Once you get over here and you blow them tanks, I want you to get on here. Pretty please. Right like that. That way we go down fast. I want you to turn on them blue lights. And we should be going down here in just a moment. Here we have 51 bacon. 51 bacon. We want to give a little bit of variety here. We're gonna give a little bit of variety.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Too much work from officers, huh? You big wimps. What are you guys wimping out for, huh? All right. How much noise we got?
30.
Torpedo maintenance. Why don't you go ahead and be unassigned for the time being? And we can go ahead and bring it back to manual steering. Of course, that's what we do. We've got it all set now. We can hear, should be able to make contact with a fatty freighter out there, or two, maybe three. We can hope for the best. By the way, I didn't mention this before. If you are digging the content, I certainly appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up button. Comment. Any feedback is welcome. Of course, you can subscribe and follow when I drop content and hit that notification bell to find out when that happens. It's U-559, the bucking Germans, and Hitler's lost sub. Not lost to time yet. We have managed to survive entirely thus far. I tell you what, that's one thing that I want to make sure I mention as I go through this here. No edits, man. This is all raw. This is raw Let's Play. I've survived the entire time. Did get into a pretty tense fight with an armed C3. That's the craziest it's got. Well, I did get into a little bit of a tight spot there when I was spying in Alexandria port very early in this campaign. There was a minute there where in that first mission I was thinking that it was gonna be all over right off the bat. And as you can see here, our radio man has gone ahead and done a bit. I totally missed it, but we're going to go ahead and get it back on the ears. There we have it. Getting into our patrol sector. It's right on time. And we're going to hope that these ears catch us a little fishy fish, a fatty fish. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'll tell you what, just to make sure that we've covered our bases, we're doing diligence, we're being right, we're being strong, we're doing this thing the way that we should be. Oh, that's right, we can't transmit.
Bestätigt.
Okay. Rookie mistake. Forgetting the basic things, basic things. So, because the weather is so foggy, I'm going against my plan from before, and I've gone under a little bit earlier than I intended to.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
A little coffee up. Since we got a surplus of coffee, I'm gonna go ahead and coffee up when I feel like I really need to. Keep him on those ears. We're going slow. We're going low. Oh.
Kapitän.
I'll staff it up because I do want to make sure that the engines are not wasting, you know. We want to preserve as much battery power as we can. We got 57% left. I tell you what, I think we probably just bring the boat up. We didn't get anything on the hydrophones now. Probably not going to get anything on the hydrophones between here and here. So we'll just come on up.
20 Meter.
And as I mentioned before, it's kind of interesting. The boat always seems to come up way faster when you go down below 20 meters. It always seems to really pop back up to the surface real fast, much faster than if you're in periscope depth. I always find that an interesting difference. Fire up these air compressors here like we do, there, and there. Next up, we'll get out of the blues, which is what everybody wants to do. Everybody get out of the blues. And we want to earn 500 budget for surviving the trip to our patrol sector. You want to give it to me? I'll take it. And then up we go with a full staff on the watch, and the Botswana gets on the navs with a full staff for him. Okay. We could probably speed her up just a hair, get back up to our patrol speed, and move on. And we're getting into nighttime. We're going to have to switch it on over to the red lights now. Gonna have to switch it on back over to the red lights now. Getting into nighttime, we have to run a tight ship. We have to make sure we see the bad guys. Dirka. Right about here, I think, is when I'm going to go ahead and go back under. I think that's about right. Is that another... that's about another night, full night, and then we'll be... yeah, I mean, the hydrophone's the best way to catch ships, really, to see them.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Jawohl. Kapitän. Zu Befehl, Herr Kaloi.
Keep the engines running smooth, running efficient, running at night. Ship looks good. We're going to let our radio man rest up a bit, and then we're going to go down. Kind of right about where we planned. That'll work. Back down we go. Pow. And we'll be going down at the nighttime. That's fine. That's good with me. I think we can keep the reds on, and that's fine too.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Everything else should work just fine. Very well. Cappy Cap is back in his bunk. Taking it easy. Down we go. Cool view. You know, Darker Nights is pretty damn cool. I gotta tell you, I mean, it doesn't show up really well on YouTube. I know that, but Darker Nights is really pretty damn cool.
Wechseln auf E.
Down we go.
Aufseerohrtiefe.
Because you get a really great effect from good moonlight when you're running Darker
Kapitän.
Nights.
50 Meter.
The moonlight really just looks
Bestätigt.
spectacular.
Bestätigt.
Great job. To the
20
devs on
Meter.
that. Ah, here's our
Herr
man,
Kaloi.
Karl-Heinz. Karl-Heinz Billig. I can't take this helmet off. It's just, at this point, it's almost as if it's melted to my head.
40.
It hurts. Does anyone have an Advil? Advil PM. It's all I need. I'd appreciate it. It looks like he's got like a patch. Oh, that's his hair coming up through the top of the helmet. Oh, that's a funny little glitchy thing. That's his hair. And there's his back of his ear right there. There's, you know, a little tiny imperfection in the graphics right there. Karl-Heinz Billig. I love your shirt, bud. We got some pretty casual officers on board this boat.
70.
We have stocking cap wearer. We got a bald guy. Very cash. Very cash. I don't know, you know, all the rest of our guys are wearing their best, it seems like.
80. 100. 120.
Jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say to go down that far.
Noch 50 Meter.
Why did we go down that far?
Herr Kaloi.
That was weird. Good thing that it's super deep here.
130.
Kind of looks cool when you're this deep and it's daytime. You try to look up, you can't see the surface. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Not gonna lie, it's kind of neat.
110.
Up we go,
90,
back
70,
up we
50,
go. A
30.
little lighter. Okay. And then the last thing we need to do to help our guy here is to slow the boat. Could have done that earlier. Could have done that earlier. Woo! I sneeze in 4s and 5s. 3s, 4s, and 5s. That's how I sneeze. Oh, man. Are we running into just bad luck at the beginning of this patrol here? Is that what's going on right now? Son of a snot rocket. All right, we're going to have to surface the boat.
Tanks.
Call it bad luck. We're going to go ahead and continue to patrol there and here. And keep on keeping on here.
30.
Just got to keep on keeping on. This discipline situation, buddy.
Herr Kaloi.
All right. Up, up, up we go. The boat goes up to the surface. We got red lights on. We'll keep them on. We had them on all day. You know, it would probably be torturous for our guys to have those lights on all day. Let's go ahead. We'll go a little faster on this leg of the patrol here. Let's get a full watch up. Bam, bam. Then, oh, I sent him back there to do that. Okay. Got it. All right. So what I'm going to do here is send him to bed. Enjoy the view for a second. Such a cool view. Such a cool view. U-boat. They've got this this look with these graphics. I mean, you can't. It really doesn't ever get old. I got to tell you, devs did such a great job with that. Not for an old war gamer like me that just loves great visuals.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
We're still resting our radio, man. We'll keep that up. I think I'm going to slow everything down. We don't have a huge area to cover. I think what I'll do, as a matter of fact, is I think I'll head down this way. And we'll do kind of like a circle pass. Kind of like this. Ish. We'll come down, around, up here, and then back. And then we'll just basically, I think, I want to just kind of run that route. And then there may be some time where I find a spot to maybe stop in the middle or something and then just sit and listen. For now, we're going to continue resting our radio man.
Herr Kaloi.
Herr Kaloi.
Kapitän.
It's interesting. I don't know how much I might be missing by not staffing a full watch at night. I will say, I don't know what I might be missing there. But our radio guy is sufficiently rested, I would say. How's our weather? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead, get this fella onto the blues right quick. We've kept our gyro compass off a while, probably too long, but that's all right. We're not going to go down so far like we did last time. That was silly to go down so deep. Too deep. Way too deep. Actually, no, we want that. No, we want that.
Herr Kaloi.
Like that. We slowed the boat way down. Should go down fairly quickly here. When you do electric steering engines, you get a chief monitoring the depth keeping station. Everything happens just that much faster when it comes to going up and going down. All right, down we go. We are good there. Steering engines, don't need them.
20 Meter.
Bank. Got it. Let's get him up. Let's get him on the ears.
Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
You
Kapitän.
don't need that many sailors, that's for sure. Neither do you. You folks. Being silly.
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
And here we are at night. And it's interesting. Another thing to note, I'd mentioned this in an earlier video, but for those who haven't played the game for that long and don't know this, when you are down below 20 meters, clock in dynamic travel goes 5 minutes at a time instead of 7 minutes at a time. Interesting difference. Interesting difference.
Herr Kaloi.
He loses his support right off the bat. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. See, I knew this wouldn't be an easy patrol. They called this an easy patrol at the beginning, and let me tell you,
Kapitän.
not so much.
Zu
Do
Befehl.
that. Not so much at all. Sheesh.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
It is dry. It is dry. We must try. We must continue to try. All right, I'm going to have to come back up to the surface right here as we're getting into nighttime. We'll go ahead and switch back.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
Boom.
Bestätigt.
Reds. Tell you what I will do. I'm going to put Capitan up on the top when we get to the top.
Herr Kaloi.
And I think... There we go. Yeah,
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
we'll be able to get him up there. His schedule would have him go to bed here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. He was already on his way up there.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So, but I'll tell you, he's going to want to go to bed here soon. We're just going to have to keep him up top. I'm desperate enough to look at night
Sehr wohl, Herr
at whether or
Kaloi.
not we got any enemies here. That's how desperate we are to find some fatties. Right, see, there he goes. No, Cappy. We need you to work a
Yeah,
night
we'll
shift this time.
Herr Kaloi. Jawohl.
Sorry. And forward.
Kurs auf diese
Alright.
Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
I tell you, Radio Man, he can head to sleep.
Jawohl.
In fact, we'll just
Befehl.
right-click him in the boat, and then he'll go off to bed. And then we're going to let the captain stay up for the time being. Oh, look at that. Radio Man just decided he wanted to go back to work. I guess it's morning time. Time for him to get up.
Zu Befehl.
Time for his work shift to
Kapitän.
begin. Once again, we're still taking it super slow. We're going for long-term fuel consumption here. Our captain could go for 2 days straight right now.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Not likely. Of course, we kept the Reds on a full day.
Herr Kaloi.
Quite all right.
Bestätigt. Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Captain going strong. I think now we're going on 36 hours or something, or we're more than 24 hours now of the captain on the watch. Okay. This may be a good time to go ahead and take the boat back down again. Let's do
Tauchen
it.
auf 50 Meter.
Down and down we go.
Kapitän.
Here we go. Here we go.
Herr Kaloi. Herr
You
Kaloi.
do
Jawohl.
that.
Kapitän. Zu Befehl.
It takes a minute to actually get one of those engineers to come over and do that. I wonder why. Capitan, you can come down and take a little seat in your bunk here. That's all right.
Herr
We'll go
Kaloi.
ahead and get Alex back
Jawohl.
up, get him on the
Zu Befehl.
ears there. Don't need 2 sailors for you. Whew, man, oh man. Really hoping we get some luck here. Hoping we get some luck.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
How much noise are we making? All right, we got to remember to turn on the air compressors. then surface, most likely. For now, we're going to listen. Come on, baby. Come on. Come to me, fatties. Come to me. Thank you. All right. Oh, my word. That is probably a really fast C3 or other special kind of transport. We're going to head this way.
Zu Befehl.
What time is it? 9:12 in the morning. I think we're going to go ahead and surface.
Tanks anblasen.
It's going to take a minute because we are a little low on compressed air at the moment.
20 Meter.
Let's get another mark for our friend. Here. It's probably pretty inaccurate, but I'm going to go with it.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
114-kilometer distance.
Kurs
I think
auf
it's going to
diese
take us a little
Koordinaten
while. I
setzen.
mean, I think it's going to be a little difficult for us to catch up with this guy. But what we're going to do is just make sure we have our watch set. Boom. Go.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi. Kapitän?
Get our
Bestätigt.
reds off. We don't need them.
Diese Routine bringt mich um.
I'm going to turn
Jeden
the
Tag
pumps
das
on.
Gleiche.
And we're going to get those air compressors going. And then what we're really shooting for here and hoping for is some funnel smoke off in the distance. And I think, oh, son of a bitch. Great. I think they said that we would have foggy weather in the intelligence report. All right, we're going to have to deal with this. We're going to just have to deal. Best thing we can do right here. How far are we away? 35. All right, what we're going to have to do... I'm going to stay on this current course while we are waiting for the air compressors to compress. Then I'm going to go ahead and head kind of more this direction.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Very good. Very good. All right. Air compress, compress. Go, 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 go.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
I think we're either ahead of them,
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
behind them. We're in an interesting spot right here, though. They had to have come, like, they were within this circle the last time I picked them up. I want to say they're, like, somewhere here-ish. Or maybe here-ish. But as long as I get to go in parallel, that's all I care about at this point. Let's get our Botswana navin up.
Herr Kaloi.
And we are up to 93% now. Good. I'll turn these off.
Diese Station.
We'll send the boat back down. We're going to find these guys. We are going to find them. By God, we are going to find them.
Kapitän?
Down, down, down. Go, go, go. I'm going to actually hit it
Auf
periscope.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Don't want to go down too far. We're going to keep our eyes out.
Herr Kaloi.
We're going to bring this guy here.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
See that? After the first time you try to send him over, he doesn't go. It's very bizarre.
Kapitän?
He gets on.
Herr Kaloi.
He's unassigned. We'll make him start doing mechanic
Hello.
things. Let's get him coffeeed up.
Jawohl.
Oopsie. Very good. Very good.
Wechseln
Stay
auf
on it,
E-Motor.
man. Stay on it.
Zu Befehl.
Stay on it.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Here we go. We're about to see if we can pick up these or this single fatty if it's there. It was going kind of fast. It may It may outrun us or may have already outrun us. I don't know. I may have dawdled too much. I might have made a mistake not recharging or turn on those air compressors in time. That may have been a big mistake for us here on this one. What do we got? Once
Kapitän.
again, torpedo maintenance. Gonna have to turn that off. We need to turn electric engines off. Back to manual, please. Quiet. Come on, baby. Come on. There's gotta be a sign of this guy out there. Come on. Oh, bastard.
Zu Befehl.
Son of a bitch. I think we missed him. We'd be able to pick him up on our hydrophones. Damn it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Unless we need to
setzen.
turn around. They may be behind us. It's our only hope. I did keep my periscope
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
manned. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ugh. This is not going as planned. Boy, oh boy, we missed it. We missed it. You know, sometimes you make mistakes, folks. That's all there is to it. And that is what has occurred here. I'm going to let this go just a little bit longer.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Okay. Okay. We are back in business. We are back in freaking business. Okay, we're going to pause this sucker. It was because he was behind us and he was in our baffles. I'm almost positive. And it looks like I was right in my guesstimation of where he was. Okay. Now we're in a situation where our battery is at 64%. We have quite a bit of sight at periscope depth. He's going 17 kilometers an hour. We're closing with him. I think what I want to do is come to here
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
and then
setzen.
travel right down the center of this circle. We'll mark him again, and we'll come right at him. There we go. Right about-ish there-ish. That was way off. Let's go right here. Here. Good. And down. Kind of in this direction. I almost feel like when they start bending like that, start bending off the course that they were on, I almost feel like they're on to me or something.
Herr Kaloi.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I want this dude.
Aye, aye, Herr
I want him to
Kaloi.
jump on the observation scope.
Kapitän.
Give us a little bit more. Let's
Bestätigt.
get you some coffee, bud. Give us a little bit more juice.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's go ahead and
Schneller, schneller!
let's do that.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's see if we can
Kurs
come
auf
up
diese
on this dude.
Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So, oh, that was the other thing. Again, not really sure if this really makes any sense at all to do. To take a look here at how these circles intersect. Like, this looks like he's going to be somewhere most likely down in here. I feel like. Because I'm looking here. I should be able to see things that are kind of out here. I think I'm going to have to go... I think I'm going to have to go kind of more this
Sie den
way.
Kurs an.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Going 12 kilometers right now. I think what I'm going to do is slow it down. That way I can increase my ears. Now he's 11 kilometers outside of there. All right. Yeah, I think he's kind of down here somewhere. So I'm going to change my course a bit.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
All right. We're close. Once again, he is 9.9 away now. Okay, 9.9. So it's obvious to me that he is... man, he's down around here somewhere. I think I want to kind of start heading this way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Kind of like
Zu
this.
Befehl.
Just maybe more like
Kurs
that.
auf
Okay.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
And we're close now. So we should start picking him up here before too much longer. Radio man needs some coffee
hello.
because we lost a little bit of quality on the hydros. Let's get it. Stop it, Prasdorf.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Good. Got it. Coffee in his system. We want to make sure he gets back on those ears. Go, go, go. Very good. Out we go. Ears out. Now he's 6.3 kilometers. Dink. It's not helping a lot. I'm going to start cleaning this up a bit here. I apologize for all of the circles. I feel like, yeah, he's like down here. It's good that I'm taking this course, I think. But I'm going to be running low on battery, maybe running low on oxygen. Ooh, baby. Could get dicey. I think I'm going to run the vents.
An die Station.
Not so sure if that's going to kill us in terms of sound. Hey, he was right in the middle of that sucker. All right, fair enough. So we can hear him.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
He's going way faster than me, so I think, well, of
Kurs auf
course, I
diese
had before was
Koordinaten
right.
setzen.
Zu Befehl.
So, let's go faster.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's go faster. Yes, I know he's there. I know he's there. I know he's there. And let's go slower. It's the changing speed game. Once again, we got to make sure this guy's still being a mechanic because he heats our torpedoes for us. At 10:47, is he working though? Our new man, Bruckmeyer? He is not. Of course not. All right, let's get him working. He's got full energy. We'll get him working for now. Go, go. All right, he's up and going. He's preheating. That's just
Kapitän.
what we need, bud. I think we can put him to sleep.
Herr Kaloi.
And we could probably keep him asleep. We'll keep him chilling. I'll tell you what we could do, actually. Get him on the steers, on the depths,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
right here like this. That helps us make sure that we're not cresting with our conning tower. Oh, shoot.
Herr Kaloi?
As always, when you're lining up a damn shot, your navs get low. And we'll be turning off the vents now.
Besetzen Sie diese Station.
How much time I got left here? 1 hour, 15 minutes. We should be able to make this attack in that amount of time. No problem. Get the caffeination up on the cappy cap here. Get it. Gulp it. Gulp 2. Get it, buddy. Get all you need. Good job. All right. And we're going to have...
Torpedo
We're going to start working on solution here. We'll turn.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl,
Actually,
Herr
I'll tell you
Kaloi.
what. We'll kind of make it more like about like that. And we're far away. We're at about 8 miles. 8 kilometers, that is. I think we see that ship. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Oh boy, big old tanker. This will meet our quota for us. This is good. All right. Did we pass it? No, I don't think so. I think that's our guy. I think that's our guy right there. Let's get a speed on him. Of course, we'll have to check this again as we get close, since we're taking responsibility for it right now by doing this. It's the way the game works. He's not armed. Got flying British flags. It's an enemy ship. Once again, coming up on a single fatty with no escort. Where the heck are all the dang Allied warships when they need them? I feel like I've been killing supply ships left and right. They haven't been able to get any supplies through at all. The bucking Germans doing some serious damage, man. I'm frustrated at the enemy lack of savvy. 13 kilometers. 13 kilometers an hour, that is. There he is. Hey there, buddy. Periscope's up pretty high there. Okay, so we are going to continue this attack. Continue getting the solution done here. Speed her up a bit. And we're looking good. Still haven't identified her as an enemy ship yet. Not quite sure why. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get another speed check and a range check. 3.1, fine. They're kind of looking at that for us. I think our speed's going to be the same, most likely anyway. Maybe a little bit faster. Ooh, I think the Arndale may have sped up a bit. Do a little speed check right here. Little speed check right here before we fire off. I do think we've got a couple of T2s loaded. What's our draft on this thing? We'll have to look that up real quick. Look up a draft, and I think what I might do is set 2 torpedoes on magnetic and set them deep. See what happens. I'll be curious. So, nope, still 13. Let's go to our draft here. Right here is 8.46. Okay, so we're going to set these suckers. Type 1s. Ooh, we got a Type 3. Okay, so let's set it one Type 1 on magnetic. Let's put it at 7 meters. Center mass.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Los, bitch.
Los!
Off it goes. Oh, hey. Hey there, BDU.
Kapitän.
What's up? Probably want to send him over
Sehr wohl, Herr
to
Kaloi.
receive this transmission.
Herr Kaloi.
So, no, sit down.
Jawohl.
Once again, how do we,
Herr Kaloi.
what do we do?
Zu Befehl.
There we go.
Jawohl.
Okay, that's a little janky, devs. Not quite sure what the deal is with that. And it's a little bit frustrating. It's really frustrating when
Der
you're
Torpedo
doing,
ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
when you're in dynamic travel mode. I've complained about this before. So, got a torpedo here.
40
I'll be interested
Sekunden
to see
bis
what happens here. Let's
Torpedoeinschlag.
check this message real quick. U-1105 has gone missing. Its last known coordinates. Investigate. Before 13
30
February.
Sekunden.
We've got a contact added to the map. We're going to have to get all the way to it. That's not going to be necessarily an easy task. Here we go. I think we're going to watch
20
it hit. I
Sekunden.
think. Hopefully we didn't set this sucker too deep. Hopefully we didn't set this sucker too deep. Come on, baby.
Treffer.
Boom! There it is. Nice hit, boys.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Good job. Let's take a look. Ooh, she got hit hard on that. She got hit hard on that. How's she looking? I guess you can't zoom in quite far enough. She's not armed, so I can finish her off with the deck gun, no problem. Let's do it.
Anblasen!
Up, up, up.
Kapitän.
We're going to go ahead and get our captain on.
Herr Kaloi.
Where's our navs? They're at 0%. Okay. We're going to get our captain on the navs. Get it.
Jawohl.
We'll take some
Herr
pot
Kaloi.
shots from distance.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Come on, get on up, get on up, get on, get on. We'll speed the boat up just a tad.
Schneller!
That was an accident.
Kapitän.
We're just taking a little while to get up to the top here. Come on. Come on.
Zu
There we
Befehl.
go. Golly.
Zu Befehl, Herr Kaloi.
Oh, that's right. Nope. Get in.
An die Station. Besetzen Sie diese Station.
Now, he may be going down by now, but either way,
Kurs setzen.
I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we put her down. Deck gun will be our tool for that. He can see me now, of course. And we're on it. And we want to do AP rounds. Since we have so many. There we go. Here we go. Oh, this is tedious. No idea if that hit. Pretty sure that might have skipped under the water and got him. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the game works like that. Short. He's lying low in the water. He's sitting low in the water, rather. Yeah, that was a stupid shot. Ooh, that was a hit, but way up high. Come on, baby. Let's maybe get the bow here. Nope. I'm shooting as bad as the AI right now. Ooh, that might have been a hit. back to the right.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Not quite sure how she's doing over there. We're hammering her, though. Hammering her! Maybe we can get her to blow up. It's a tanker, after all. Come on. Light him!
Oof. Feuer an Deck.
There it is. All right. All right. Good job. Big old explosion right there. I think that'll do the trick. Boom, boom, boom. Down she goes. Look at the fireworks. Nice, nice. Yeah, lifeboat's out. Boom, boom, boom. All those explosions. Woo, yeah. Come on, man. Give me the confirmation. Yeah, she's going down. Down she goes. We'll get confirmation momentarily. Pretty sure. Pretty confident. Yep, there it is.
Herr Kaloi.
Got it. Now, next mission, I'm going to go get this U-boat. I'm going to go get this U-boat.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Little auto-save action.
Herr Kaloi.
Come down here, get the blues off. And then we're going to hightail it, man. These lost U-boat missions always involve having to go very, very fast.
Herr Kaloi.
Always, always, always. So we're going to get our chief engineer, one of them, back on the job. We got our deck gun pointing in the right direction. I want to make sure.
Herr Kaloi.
Oh, weird. Empire Audacity.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Do we have a radio contact that's going to distract us from our U-boat mission? Ooh, buddy. I'll tell you one thing. See, now. We lost the transmission from BDU. What on earth is going on?
Diese Routine bringt mich um. Jeden Tag das Gleiche.
Massive smoke plume plot. Oh. We've got a radio contact. Hey. Where y'all headed? Oh, looky there. Boy, we took that guy down with just one torpedo. And it seems as though we have an unknown sized group over here that looks like it may comprise of more fatties. They are nearby. They are here. This is them. They're here. I think I'm gonna just go about like that right
Kurs
there.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
There's our U-boat right here. So we've got plenty of time to get to them. 3 days, 11 hours. We can make this attack and we can get up to our friend there. Tell you what, though. It's exciting. We're going to be right into action. I'm going to make this. I'm going to call this the video for this time around. Really appreciate you sticking with it. I'm Bank60s. If you like this content, please smash that thumbs up button. Comment. I love feedback. Hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell to find out when I'm dropping new stuff. I'm going to keep at this U-boat game for a while. I'll be back on it before you know it. And until then, I'm going to save it up. I'm going to get out. We're going to go on the attack in the next installment of The Adventures of U-559, The Bucking Germans, and Hitler's Lost Sub. Again, I'm Bank60s. Peace.